Good afternoon, this is your boy Bucket coming to your live on Mansion, and I'm here with Melano. And as I was driving, I'm a man of art, and it caught my eye. Melano, what actually got you involved into painting, and why do you choose this area in Mansion to beautify?
Well, actually, this was a sponsored job from the government, the creative economy. And there are a few of us who are actually doing murals around the country. But this in particular, it was inspired by a story from 1986, where 1963 actually, where there were some maroon slaves.
Maroon slaves, yeah.
Ran away from their slave owners. And they went to this mountain right up here, Mount Misery, to seek refuge. Now there was a big slave among the group. We don't know his name for sure, but he evaded the soldiers for what? Let's say, I think it was 3 years without being captured. So here I'm depicting the soldier where while he was evading these soldiers, he actually got one of their rifles and one of their helmets.
Excellent.
And they kept saying that he was a ghost, because every time the soldiers would go after him, they would never catch him.
Never catch him.
Pellets after him, none of them would catch him. So there was actually a general who came to the island, and he said he's off with his head. Bring him in, dead or alive. That's how, after 3 years, they did capture him, and they did kill him and spread his body remains around the different parts of the island as a warning. But coming down here, I actually decided to use the old sugar plantation, the Mansion sugar plantation.
Mansion sugar plantation.
And coming down here, Mansion and the surrounding areas of the countryside, we have beautiful mountains,
Luscious green, yeah. Or sugar plantation.
Into agriculture. So I decided to do a scene on the farm. Coming down here to an old chimney where we used to boil sugar.
So if someone want to contact you, because I mean, trust me, this is real artwork, and just listen to you, it's real good work. If someone want to contact you, get in contact with you in terms of if they want to beautify their surrounding or their building, how is that possible?
Yes, you can contact me at 669-4100 or Melano's Art Studio on Instagram, Facebook. I also have a website, Melano's Art Studio. So we have not much things posted on my website for now, but this will be a beginner.
Well, trust me, I will encourage you to support local talent. We have a lot of talent here in St. Kitts, and I'm happy that the creative economy, have find you and using your talent. And that's why I want to see more in St. Kitts, where person's talent can be showcased and not go unnoticed, because usually we see a lot of this in the US and all over the world, So I'm happy that you, have the skill. So from Bucket, I want to say continue doing the good works. You reminded me of the history, and that's important. Many times we have guests on the island, and I'm definitely sure, because we're into the tourism industry, I can see the taxi guys pulling off of the road, and taking picture of it, because like I said, history, he speak about this little African man here was like a ghost, who keep taking out the soldiers, but after a while they catch him and they say his body was spread all over the island as a warning. So I really remember that history. So I'm glad he took me back to it. Who is this on the horse?
One of the main soldiers from the general.
Okay, one of the main soldiers in the general, okay. And of course we have the old locomotive. This is still active on the island. Lots of persons do the scenic railway, but back then it used to be sugar, and they would have used the locomotive to transport the sugar from all around the island into Bastia, where the sugar will be processed, and then from sugar we get molasses, and molasses is what we use to make our local rum. right? And this is the longest bridge. Yeah, the longest bridge, so you can hike it. And behind, he speak about the mountain. It's actually called Layamiga, stand for fertile land, right? It's a good hike also. So once again, thanks Melano for giving me this time. Thanks for the education. Thanks for the education, and I'm hoping that persons can reach out to you and they could get some more work done.
Will do.
Over and out. So now, coming from mansion.